It's Friday, and we're here to beat up some mascots live on TV.
They're dead. You hear me?
I don't know why I always start these streams so aggressively. It's always like I have something against the mascots, or that they're gonna have to pay for something. Mascots, you know what you did. You know what you did. Hi everyone, welcome to Friday. It's time to end this horrible, unending week. Give it a send-off that only a very long, very relaxing weekend can cure.
Oh, God.
I hope you're up for it.
Are we?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we're up for it. Hope you all enjoyed the pre-show featuring Frogger Beyond, a game nobody voted for.
Game no one will ever vote for.
Look, there's 3 of those on GameCube. 3 separate Frogger 3D platformers, and we have to get through them, and nobody's even voting for the first one.
We're gonna be... Are you looking forward to when we're gonna be near the end of making this list, and we're gonna be with, the absolute dregs of, Frogger Beyond and shit?
Yeah, they're just gonna have titles like Generic Platformer number 2. We're gonna reach the Malto Meal games that just have generic packaging.
We're gonna play, Dino Bites.
Dino Bites.
Action adventure.
That's where we're headed. For now, though, we still got a good lineup of games. Games people have actually played, games people have heard of. Tonight we are playing Pac-Man World 2, Viewtiful Joe, Animaniacs, The Great Edgar Hunt, and Cocoto Platform Jumper. Okay, so I'm looking at our stream gauge. I'm pleased to report that we have 0 dropped frames, not a single one. Yeah, last week we tried doing this, and Twitch was like, nope, you're not playing Pac-Man World 2 on our bandwidth, not tonight. So we had to wait till the week thereafter. So let me repeat what I was going to say last week. We have a sub goal up. We met it on Wednesday, and then we discovered that we didn't actually meet it. We're still too short.
Yeah.
Once we meet that 125, we will draw a random Sonic game out of a hat, and we will stream that next Friday during SGDQ, so no one will watch it.
Perfect, so we can fuck up all we want.
Exactly.
Cool. Smart, man.
Just save the worst for SGDQ week, because no one's watching. They're all watching a dude playing Bionic Commando or something.
Thank you, Inari Fox, for the 10-month resub. We're at 123, Danny.
We can make it.
We can do it.
I'm not even going to stress.
No.
It's going to happen.
We got that Friday feeling.
I got that Friday feeling. We just need to cross that 125 so I can actually lock in that emote.
Yeah, we want that emote. By the way, if you are in our Discord or anything and you have any ideas for what our next emote should be, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
And thanks to everyone who subscribed last week as well as this week.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, sorry we got cut off last week, but it was not to be. I hope you're ready for a full-bodied stream tonight, starting with Pac-Man World 2.
What, is this an IPA or something?
Uh-huh. This game's got hops. It's got jumps. Oh, this week needs to end. This week needs to end. This has been the unending week.
This has been the longest week of my life.
You ever get the sense that the whole world has gone crazy like the couple weeks before a GDQ event, and then that's what sets everything in balance again?
Yes.
It just feels really, really wild the last couple weeks. Thank you to Dog Fluid for the subscription. We're getting there.
We are.
With Pac-Man World 2. I remember this game was slow to load last time.
Oh, yeah. We can just...
And this time you'll get to see all the frames of the intro, and not just 10 of them. In somewhat sequential order.
Can't wait to see the ghosts, the dots, the dog.
Oh, a Frogger IPA! That's money! Someone tell Konami that there's money to be made there, and they'll get on that Frogger IPA.
Has anyone other than Jalico in the game business gotten into, beer stuff? Because...
I don't think so. I think Jalico is the big innovator.
And they didn't even make a beer. They just did a thing to turn your beer into a beer tap, which... I'm just saying.
So it didn't take this long to load last time.
No.
I'm gonna give it a few more seconds.
Yeah, let's...
I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another. Thanks to Solar Panels for the subscription.
Oh, is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, that's a name I stared at for a while the first time not getting it, and then once I got it, I was like, yeah, cool.
Oh, I thought it was Slurp Netherlands.
It's...
I'm so sorry because you post really good music in the Discord. Thank you for that. And I'm so sorry. I thought your name was all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I deserve that. I deserve
It's Slurpals, pronounced phonetically, as featured in Birdemic. All right, give me an interstitial. It's time to reload fucking Pac-Man because someone has stage fright.
Oh, hi to thank you. Well, hi to tell Arcade Punk Animal hi from all of us here at another normal stream.
Completely normal stream. Let's see if we can get Pac-Man to come out of his actor trailer. He shut himself in. He had a big hissy fit.
The merch mentions that of course he has fright. There's ghosts.
That makes sense. That would be pretty terrible to live in a world where you're constantly being followed by ghosts. And like you're the only target for them too.
They don't even have the courtesy to go after other sinners, just you, Pac-Man.
I mean, you keep eating them and they keep coming back for more.
Isn't that what Silent Hill is about though? Being chased by your ghosts?
Yeah.
All right, well, you can find me in we'll take that article. Polygon? One
Someone.
of those.
I'll pitch him. Okay, seriously, we have the frames this time. The games, that has not changed. That setup has been exactly the same since last week. And yet now.
You're right, Waypoint's who would take that article. All right, call up Austin on the line. Be like, hey, I'm from Austin. You gotta... No, they don't have to.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with our second game.
Okay. Well, thank you to everyone who's been subscribing. We are at 120. It says we're at 125. We will check at the end of the show to make sure those sub points counted. And thank you.
Give me an interstitial.
Got it.
Pac-Man, you're canceled.
Oh, shit.
You're off the show.
Are you going to check to make sure I'm not following Pac-Man?
Pac-Man is getting soft blocked.
Oh, shit. Well, what's next?
Well, next up, we have a more capable star, if I'm being frank here. This is a guy by the name of Viewtiful Joe. He's quite beautiful, I hear. Now, Viewtiful Joe, you'll come out and give us a show, right? You're not gonna hide in your trailer like Pac-Man? Hey, here we go.
Hey, it's a video game. Please show up on our TV. I mean, on our...
Okay.
There
Hey,
we
there
go.
it is.
Hey, all right. Leave me a chance to change stuff. Cocoto here.
I can't believe they censored Miss Pac-Man. Unbelievable.
Honestly, I still think it just looks like they gave Miss Pac-Man a better sports bra, but whatever. I'm not here for that.
The shadow moved ominously across the land, dyeing the sky with blood and pounding the earth.
Cool.
Those who still have faith in justice and honor, valor and goodness call out his name. The ultimate superhero. The only one who can save the world from extinction. If he can't do it, no one can.
Yep. Rest in peace, Clover Studio. What do you know about Viewtiful Joe, Alex?
Well, I know it's aesthetically cool, and I've played it for a little bit before, and it seems interesting. And also, as you mentioned, it's by Clover, who are long gone, baby. Viewtiful Joe. Which stinks because the aesthetic here is really good, and I would have loved to play more of this kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember back then this game really stood out, because this was the period when all the shooters started to use the color brown and nothing else. And then suddenly, you got a game that looks like this. It's all super cel-shaded.
Yeah, I love this game's aesthetics.
Is this a Bink video? Way to cheap out, Capcom.
Okay, I think that's good.
Alright, start her up. Play this.
See, eat. Oh man.
There's no easy. This is a video game.
True. Video games can never be easy. Excuse me, what? Which one should I pick? What's the difference? You know what? I'm gonna try adults. Is
Okay, get Rolo ready.
it looks saucy.
Oh, no. Well, Alex just picked hard.
Oh, that's life.
At Best Buy for $15. They sold a GameCube demo disc, and people bought it, including me, because it was so hard to get new games for GameCube at the time. Yeah, Clover did this, Okami, and then they died before their time. There's also a Viewtiful Joe sequel.
Captain Blue fights with every ounce of his being. He fights against the dark forces of evil, for what is right. This is all that Blue has ever wanted, to do the right thing.
Come on, Blue! You have to save the world! We can't do it without you!
Oh, I forgot he looked like Fred Durst.
Joe, is this your idea
He
of a
does.
date movie? I had a more romantic time eating popcorn in the lobby. Joe, honey, oh, why don't you show me some off-screen action?
Whoa, Sylvia! Cut it out! I said cut it out! They don't show these old movies all the time, you know? I've been looking forward to this forever.
Well, I've been
Oh,
looking
he's a
forward to this
fucking
for lots of
cinema nerd.
Yeah,
Haven't
he
been
is.
Ever.
Hey, stop that! This is the best part.
The dark side prevails. Now you have seen just how flimsy your sense of justice is, Captain Blue. Now I rule this one. The world is mine.
That is weird how he looks like a dirtbag, but he's a total nerd.
Come on.
And thus, Captain Blue was brought to his end. Goodbye, beautiful world. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Oh, man. I missed the most important part.
I like the way his chin is silhouetted. He just has this
Yeah.
big pointy
I've seen
beard.
this scene before.
You know why? Because this flick hit the screens way back when we were still little babies.
But that guy in the blue mask, I know I've seen him somewhere.
The girl is mine and shall serve as the object of my revenge.
Ah, so this is some Last Action Hero shit.
This is exactly Last Action Hero. Is that nudity on that billboard back there? Don't look, kids.
Okay, now it's protect. No.
That's the detail component video gets you. Banned from Twitch.
Six machine. Hey.
Okay, you hear that, Twitch cop? She has pasties on.
Thank you. Thank you to whoever saved our ass.
Alright, you're in the TV. By which I mean the silver screen. You're in the silver screen.
Oh, I'm
You're
again
Joe.
Last Action Hero. I like the fake film grain effect a lot.
Yeah, that's neat. I like the really, really thick cell shading in this game. It's like they turned up that Photoshop brush to like maximum. Like 999 point.
Am I inside the movie?
Correct, my young friend. I am no longer able to fight because I have been defeated.
Oh, there was a
You
Viewtiful
must
Joe
take
anime.
my place as the new action hero.
He was big for like a year.
He really was. That shit was people were really fucking into Viewtiful Joe.
Can I get your autograph?
No,
You should skip
I am
this.
already gone. I beg of
You
to
can't.
take up the
You
torch
have to
of
watch this.
Justice, young movie lover.
Being
Now
taunted.
go. The world is in danger. Your lady friend is waiting for you.
I always wanted to try one on. Joe!
He's one of those nerds. Those nerds.
This guy's fucking. This guy has a modded Fitbit. He has a Pebble.
That is a Fitbit. wait for your enemies to attack, and then you evade them, and that's how you build up some kind of meter. Otherwise, this is a combo-based brawler. I think there's platforming in it? You can definitely jump. Oh yeah, there's a platform. We're good. But yeah, this game's main claim to fame is that it is quite stylish.
It is. That definitely still holds up. I am bad.
And every single battle you have is ranked. So you have to, like, be really cool, use a lot of different moves, use your slowdown and speed up power, and eventually transform.
Okay, so... I'm not getting that.
Oh, that's right, this was one of the Capcom 5, the Cursed 5.
Wait, what was that?
What were those? There was like 5 GameCube games Capcom had in production at the same time. There was this, Resident Evil 4, Red Dead Revolver, something like...
Oh, wow.
What was that one game called? Red Phoenix or something? Then there was a 5th one, I don't even remember. I'm sure someone can fill me in. But yeah, something like only 2 out of those games ended up coming out under their original visions. Red Dead Revolver was sold to 2K, and that became a completely different thing.
Oh, it certainly did.
Yeah.
Cut!
I didn't realize I died.
Much better this time.
Okay, I did put it on the hardest mode, so...
Oh, Piano 3 was part of it too? Okay, so that game came out too.
Wait,
That's a game we gotta cover on the show.
Piano 3?
PNO 3.
Oh, I remember that!
That's that game with that lady who dances around a lot and shoots people.
Oh, that game! What the hell? Wow! That's a
Another-
blast from the past?
Yeah, seriously. Another quite stylish game. Come to think of it, Resident Evil 4 didn't really release under its original vision either. They kind of had to really remake the whole thing halfway through development. Where does Dark Watch fit into this? Look,
Oh my god, Dark Watch.
I had to review that game. I'm free from having to think about Dark Watch ever again.
You've paid your penance.
Yeah. I played all the way through it. It's Halo with vampire cowboys. Oh yeah, you can spin them around. Man, this is a cool game.
Please give Alex Burger. Alex needs burger. Thank you.
My young Joe, it looks like you haven't awakened to your true powers as a hero.
Oh, I'm taking 4 times the damage? Cool, I'm smart.
Come and
Really glad you pick adult mode. You gotta dodge him. He kicked you in the ass.
come on, my friend.
Yeah, there you go. And the fighting system in this game is pretty good. You can combo dudes. If you hold up and push attack, you can launch them. Like this was a Marvel vs. Capcom game.
Come on, my friend.
Hey.
Your ass.
Yeah, I mean,
You got him though.
okay.
Okay, now you're gonna be a real
Your
badass.
hero-ness has awakened. Now the
I'm a hero
Phoenix is
now.
responding to your hero instincts deep down inside. When the V-Watch starts to glow, say the word Henshin!
Henshin and go-go, baby!
No, just enchant.
He is Fred Durst. I'm fucking sorry. This is
Transforming anime Fred Durst.
Did that Fred Durst sitcom ever come out?
What was it called?
Either Dirtbag or Asshole, I forget.
Maybe it was called Dirtbag Asshole.
Does anyone remember that?
Doesn't Fred Durst have a Twitch page? Yes, I think he does.
Yes, he does.
He's competition.
Fred Durst, join our squad.
Alright, so Alex has gotten to the main meaty mechanics of the game. You got a VFX meter, and you can either slow down or speed up time to do different combos, or dodge specific attacks, or cause more damage to certain enemies. Just things like that. Yeah, like for this guy, when he starts to spin, you gotta slow him down.
Go.
Also, apparently Adults mode is only double damage, not 4 times.
Okay, thank God.
So you're not playing an ultra hard game here.
Just a hard game, which... I mean, what's the difference?
It's hard to think of many games that have this in-depth kind of brawling mechanics in addition to platforming.
Yeah, those guys just have it. I'm out of here.
Usually brawlers are just content to be brawlers. Not Joe. Joe wants to be everything. Plus there's really cool sound effects when you slow down time. Yeah, this still looks pretty good. It's just got that style to it.
Did it.
Alright, now use your skills to cheat at gambling. You'll get it. Oh, you gotta fill up before you're Joe again.
Oh my God.
You'll get it.
No!
Oh no! Now you screwed it up. Nah, y'all, you didn't miss touch anything.
I am gonna do this.
There you go.
I got a burger!
It's not what you needed, though.
Okay, here we go.
We'll say this is a very different game. It's full of stuff like this that make you use your abilities in unusual ways. I guess someday I gotta play the sequel.
Okay.
Alright.
You got one.
Be careful. You can do this. And... for the 10 months. Billy Mays here with 10 months of Twitch subs.
I was gonna say, if you want to take over.
He says Jungle Beat is clearly the #1 platform on the Gaming Cube. Yes, we ranked Jungle Beat pretty high. That was a very fun game.
It's gonna be Danny's turn soon, I can't wait.
It's not gonna be my turn till you beat this.
You? Making me torture myself on air.
Yeah, I'm also
It ran
surprised.
out just as the V.
I'm also surprised this hasn't been remade or reissued in some form, like so many other games have. You'd think that Viewtiful Joe still has that star power, or at least people being all like, yeah, I kind of remember that.
I know.
You got Dad! Your ranking was Dad.
Honestly, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so Capcom hasn't entirely abandoned or forgotten about Joe. They just... I guess they just don't know what to do with him.
I mean, do you?
No. Would Joe fly in 2019?
I think people would be like, he's like a guy on Twitter who screams at you. I don't know. Because he doesn't seem like a huge...
But he's cool, though. He's just a nerd.
That's the thing.
Not like in a woman-hating nerd, either. He just loves movies.
He's just... He's got...
Technically, you could say this game is 2.5D.
It does mean anything.
You got shot.
I got fucking shot.
My
I think
turn?
it's Danny's turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's give this game a shot here. Nice.
So yeah, chat's mentioning it, but there are fan theories, or maybe it's the truth, that that Viewtiful Joe grew up to be Travis Touchdown.
Oh, that's a good theory.
Including in the No More Heroes 3 trailer, they had Travis Touchdown say Henshin, so who knows?
It's a mystery. Capcom ain't talking. It's kind of weird that they trot out so many re-releases for Okami, another Clover game, but not Viewtiful Joe. And definitely not God Hand.
They are never releasing God Hand.
No, that's never gonna happen again. I have a feeling God Hand lost him a lot of money.
Oh, it sucks because I love games that. Oh, I'm sorry for saying this, but I love games that lose money.
Yeah,
I
those are
know.
always the best games, and yet you can clearly see why they didn't make sequels or anything. It's just some games were before their time.
Okay, apparently God Hand got a PS2 Classic release on the PS3, so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's the last they've ever done it, though.
And Oakenfork mentions that Viewtiful Joe is actually kind of a secret character in Wonderful 101. I forgot about Wonderful 101.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's another game they should remake for Switch. I'm surprised they haven't.
Honestly, then I'd actually play it.
Yeah. I won't be happy until every worthwhile Wii U game gets a port for a real console.
I'm sorry, Wii U.
Found out there's a port of Skylanders 1 for Wii U, and that's apparently the rarest Wii U game.
Like of the first Skylanders?
The first Skylanders. That didn't even get a next-gen release. So technically that would be the best way to play the original Skylanders if they upgraded the graphics. But there's only 500 copies of it. And it was only released in Japan.
You know, I've never played the Steel Battalion Connect game, so I am glad to hear that it lost money, though. It just
We
warms my
definitely
heart.
played it. You forgot.
Oh my god, I think I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked! Oh, I hated that game! Oh, god! My arms hurt so bad!
Yeah, it was that game where you tried to make a dude grab onto different controls inside a mech, and the only one he would consistently grab onto was the eject button. So that's all we ever did in that demo.
I remember that. Oh! Oh, god.
Yeah. I'm Viewtiful.
You really are. Danny, that game sucked.
And then I bought the full version and never played it, so it's still sealed.
But it's pretty rare, isn't it? Or...
I don't think any Kinect game is rare.
True. Fair. We did not get any medals for ejecting, unfortunately. They do not reward your cowardice, which I think is a damn shame.
That should be something in every game, not just Wing Commander. Man, I had a really good career in Wing Commander on Monday. I got medals. Everyone was saying how cool I was.
They really liked you, even though you kept committing war crimes.
Yeah,
But,
I did
mean,
blow up that one freighter, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
No one likes freighters. I was
Where-
doing him a favor.
Danny, anti-freighter, I guess you're anti-shipping by boat?
Mm-hmm.
Just go for it!
Wait, did it send me back for dying?
Yeah.
Wow. That's harsh.
Alright, got confirmation that Kinect games are very abundant at secondhand stores. so,
Uh-huh. You can't
yeah.
get rid of those. I don't think there's a single uncommon one, even. They were just all kind of... They had the same print run.
God.
I do like all the different moves you have in this game. Just being able to push up or down to do different attacks is fun.
Oh, you're all shiny. I'm glad you're showing this off. You're really showing off how cool the moves look here.
I'm still not any good at this game.
No. You're average. It's
Joe,
good.
what are you doing?
He's fighting a bat.
Just henching around.
I would say that I guess Dance Central is the killer app for Kinect. I've actually heard that it's really good.
Oh, it is good. I played that quite a bit. I put something like 20 hours into that game. It's great.
What else is worth it on the Kinect?
But you know what's secretly even better? That no one's even gonna ever agree with me on? Dance Masters by Konami.
Okay, explain.
That game was essentially really, really simplified Dance Central to the point where all you did was wave your hands around and catch. Like, at first I really liked Dance Central, but man, once I started playing Dance Masters, it was all over. I'll stream that sometime. Oh, but that's one of the games that shows your whole body on screen, so fuck that.
You want me to do it?
No, we'll get an actor.
Okay, if you're in the Austin area and you want to be on our show, don't contact us ever. Or answer our phone, it's not worth it.
Yeah, phones are scary.
God, okay. You know what, Mr. Smash Mouth? If Mr. Not Fred. Sorry, I saw it get Fred Durst to do it, but I'm like, okay, but immediately I thought of Smash Mouth because I guess I think they're the same guy. Anyways, we could get him on. He can do it.
Yeah, okay. He won't eat the eggs, but
he will stream the games.
yeah, someone get Mr. Smash Mouth's phone number.
Thank you to a dog IRL for the subscription, 9 months. Thank you. Do I mean Shrek? Do I? Maybe.
Yeah, you know, that Smash Mouth guy, Trek.
Do you think Shrek would ever be on our show? Or is that like... Are we?
I think that's too much star power for Retro Pals.
I was gonna say, I think we're beneath Shrek. I'm sorry.
He lives in a...
Our backyard, I should say. There's like...
We have a river.
Wait. There was an owl just hanging out the other day, man.
Yeah. Just swamp things.
Just little swamp things.
Ow, that was a slow motion bullet to the head. Okay, how do I beat this guy? It's been way too
reflective
long.
bullets.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know you could do that.
I see. So it's like bullet time.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't fire anything. He fired blanks. What a nerd.
I see. That slows the fucker down.
Yeah, then you air combo him.
Nice. I heard it's applauding.
I like games with simulated audiences. Makes you feel cool.
I do too. So you like Mario? Was it Mario 3 that did that? I want to say I was thinking of I was actually thinking of the intro to All Stars, where they open the curtains and shit. There's not actually any applause there, but there's like, you know, muttering. Does that count?
Oh yeah. Well, that's just backstage talk.
True. True. Paper Mario's. That's what you may be thinking of.
Yeah, that game. Yeah, 1,000 Year Door. You get plenty of applause in that game.
You know, that's a good question. Did anybody ever play that Harry Potter, like, game thing? The book and the iToy and everything?
Some people did.
I mean, they had to have.
Look at all this food. What a
Can you
spread.
eat it?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, Wonder Book. Did I fucking do that? Can I get that for cheap? Can we stream Wonder Book?
I have the Book of Potions, but I don't have the
What?
core. I don't have the core Harry Potter app. I don't think.
You've had a fucking Book of Potions the entire time and haven't told me?
Yeah.
I could have been making potions!
It's still
Instead of
sealed.
buying them at the store! Gosh.
Oh shit. Fines. Look at that turkey. It's as big as Joe is. What's with all this
Oh my
huge
God.
food?
It's all tied up in a little bow and everything.
Well, I guess we should discuss the platforming. It's good. It's very solid. No momentum. Like, you have full control over your midair jumps. So any sort of aerial maneuverability is good for you in this game. Oh, and you got double jumps, too. Sometimes you get a glowy hand. That's neat.
I do like when the hand glows. Very cool.
Ooh, now how do I hit that? Good enough.
It worked. We're putting this on the 3D list, I think, right?
No, this is definitely a 2D game.
Alright, we're putting this on the 2D list.
Same with Cocoto Platform Jumper.
Gotcha.
That's another 2D game. We'll see if that's as good of a game as this one.
Isn't it literally called Cocoto, like, platform game or something?
Platform Jumper, that's what it's
sorry.
called.
Also, when your hand's glowing, according to chat, that means that you can do something with your powers.
Oh, okay.
Just go for it!
I should just go for it.
Honestly should. Yeah, that was apparently a puzzle and you were supposed to do something, but you figured it out. In your own Joe way.
I speedran it.
You did.
Getting ready for SGDQ.
Mm-hmm.
I took damage to save time. Literally.
That makes it sound like you punched yourself in real life.
I punched myself in the balls to save time. Not sure when that would ever be the case, ever, but it's a strat.
Maybe it's like for a Kinect game or something, where like...
In Hulk Hogan's pose off, you have to punch yourself in the balls.
repeatedly, it's like...
So if we do Kinect games, there is a Hulk Hogan posing game, and there's a Dragon Ball Z game that's exactly the same thing. You just do poses.
Can we do the Dragon Ball Z one instead?
We'll have to do both back to back to see which is better.
Yes, it's for the Mr. Belvedere game.
That's everyone's favorite Mr. Belvedere story. No one's ever going to talk about Mr. Belvedere, the individual episodes, not when there's the...
Chat's like, you don't have to play the Hogan game.
Yeah, probably not. But I bet it is real cheap by now. This is fun. Like, even if you're not a super expert and just kind of flailing around, the combat mechanics make it really satisfying.
Is that nudity in the back there?
That's the second time we've had to ask that, and yes, that is nudity back there.
It's tasteful. I mean...
Yeah.
She is reading a book. It's probably like, you know, a smart book.
That's the rules here on Twitch. If it's tasteful, it's allowed.
Yeah, look at that. She's got a book in her hand. She's reading Marx. It's fine. Let her be. She's got, like...
I'm a cad.
You're a crappy cad.
Crappy cad. Look at this shit. Look how nice this game looks.
Apparently there was more nudity on the demo disc version of this game.
They took out some of the nudity, but not all of it.
How are you supposed to fight a helicopter? How is that fair?
I have a feeling you punch the bullets. Or just get shot at point blank range. I fought this boss at one point in my life, but that was so long ago. Oh, I see. You can't.
What the damn eye?
Yeah, seriously.
I assume you have to get behind it and then shoot the bullets.
Or drop chandeliers on it.
Oh, that works too.
Dodge the blades, Joe.
No, please!
Yeah, that does some damage. Oh, more to me than the helicopter, though.
Okay, chat mentioned you can also do an uppercut on the bullets.
Oh,
Which, I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm like, listen, you gotta uppercut the bullets.
That makes sense, actually.
Does the Wikipedia list of Kinect games mention the Blackwater game? Because if they mention the Blackwater game but not the Michael Phelps game, that is fucking hilarious.
There was a Blackwater game for Kinect.
If you ever wanted to play a A war crime.
Buddy, you gotta punch the bullets.
Okay, so yeah, the Blackwater game isn't listed, but not the Michael Phelps game. Okay.
That's a crime.
It is actually a crime. Were there multiple Blackwater games? I just remember the Blackwater Connect game called Blackwater, so...
I'm on the helicopter! Get me off of this thing! Joe, get up and punch the bullets. Joe.
He did
Why
not
punch
want
the
to
bullets?
listen to you.
Why punch the bullets when I can do a... No, it's down and punch. Or maybe I want the missiles to hit it. I have some options.
Punching that poor little helicopter in its belly.
Right in the helicopter belly. Oh shit! I'm fine.
You're good, you're alive. I think I've actually... Oh, wow.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god! You fucked it up!
Mm-hmm. This is fun. There's a whole bunch of different kinetic things you can do to the environment and the enemies in this game. This is a very active game. Slow motion falling backwards. I'm probably not going to beat this boss. Which is sad. But it has been a while since I've played this. But how do we rank this as a platformer, I wonder? Right in the face. Missile to the face.
Rip.
Let's move on. We got more games. We gotta get to the good stuff, like Animaniacs, The Great Edgar Hunt.
No!
Now, I saw that title and I thought, Edgar, was that the cop who chases him around the lot?
That's what I thought!
No, Edgar is like their fictional version of the Oscar. So they're searching for Oscars. The Animaniacs are.
Oh!
In 2005.
Okay. Someone explain to me why there was a new Animaniacs game and a new Tiny Toons game and like multiple new Tiny Toons games planned for fucking 2004, 2005. Explain that.
It wasn't just one company either, because this is Ignition, and Conspiracy at the same time was doing a couple of Tiny Toons games with Treasure. One of them got released through eBay, and the other one was canceled.
Okay, Ultimo says to hold the license. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, it's a license requirement. Warthog. This is not a PAL region exclusive. This has actual US box art. This was released here in the States. Tiny Toons Buster's Scary Dream was a game that was all printed and manufactured, and the company closed up, so they had to sell it through eBay. It never got an official retail release. Anyway, this is horrible looking.
But one thing is for sure, we're in for a night of real showbiz pizzazz. Last year,
Excuse me?
smash hit Huff Puff and Two Little Pigs, winning Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, and Best Pig.
Was this a money laundering scheme?
Been rocked by the phenomenal
I think we've uncovered some kind of scheme here.
starring none other than Terry Hatchling.
Starring none other.
Will Gwyn's softy pale toes burst into tears again? Heck, all I care about
Salty
is
pale toes?
This is Mary Hart.
Copies of this game exist.
Tomorrow, signing
There's some
off.
on eBay with actual pictures, so they're like, there's proof.
Am I cursed? Goodbye, nurse. I think you accidentally started showing us a 2018 children's YouTube video.
Yeah.
My dear Thaddeus, it is perfectly simple. Either you give me a 10-picture contract with
Is this another game they just stuck the Animaniacs in?
It might be.
Get to have your little party. I don't care what the mayor has to say, nor do I care what the public has to say.
Yeah, they got Tess McNeil,
Yes,
Billy
ma'am.
West. What the
It is
fuck?
blackmail. You don't.
Yeah, the back of the box says all the original
I'll
voice
call you
actors are here.
whatever I like cheese for brains. I have your Edgars. Enough of this flim-flam, Thaddeus. I'm tired of it. You have 8 hours to give in to my demands, or I make myself the world's most expensive set of golf clubs.
You have 8 hours to finish this 3D platformer.
Goodbye, Thaddeus.
You will never see your loved ones
I
again
love it when a plan
while you were
comes
making this
together.
game.
Mixie, isn't that Microsoft's Twitch ripoff? Still no side of the Animaniacs.
Clumsy oaf.
That guy, my favorite Animaniacs character.
Oh no, they were locked in the tower.
Oh,
Now you let them loose.
Now the Disney vault is... The Warner vault is open, and the bastards are out! Oh my god, that is them!
Uh-huh. Here they
What
are.
is this title? Okay.
Animaniacs in the Great Edgar Hunt.
And Pinky and the Brain are there too.
On GameCube, PS2, in 2005.
Oh,
Start
you'll-
this game.
You'll have Pinky and the Brain, but not the good feathers, huh? Is that how we're doing it?
Oh, there's Pinky the Brain right there.
Yeah, are we gonna forget who made you famous, boys?
There's a little sticker on the back that says featuring Pinky and the Brain and like a circular logo.
Like please don't forget them.
It's teasing Dante from Devil May Cry. Play this game.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at chat. They were talking about stuff, so... No save, please.
They were eventually bought out by the Gizmondo guys and formed another studio. This seems like the kind of studio that would be bought by the Gizmondo guys. Oh, Pinky and the Brain's on Hulu?
Hey, it's Woody.
I seem to have misplaced my siblings. Have you seen them?
What do they look like?
Well, Wacko is insane and doesn't wear pants.
Nah, doesn't ring any bells.
And Dot is cute.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw her over by the Wild West soundstage. You probably heard about the Edgar ceremony tonight. That's why it's kind of quiet around here. Well, what you don't know is that all the Edgars got stolen.
Alright, we didn't ask for your life story.
There won't be no ceremony. Now, of course, that's confidential, like, so don't go blabbing to the
Did he escape from that John K game we were playing a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, right off the bat, this is giving me some hardcore Universal Studios theme park vibes. It just looks like that kind of game, you know? Oh, okay. Edgars are like your power stars. They unlock doors and things.
I see.
Ye Old West?
Hey, you can step in cow shit.
It makes a noise, too. Good. Yeah, just cake his feet in cow shit.
He slipped!
Yeah.
Okay, I need to move on.
Why is it Ye Old West?
Why is it an Animaniacs game in 2005?
Yeah.
I was a big Animaniacs fan as a child, and I remember seeing this in 2005 in the mall and being like, why and absolutely not.
Yeah, goes slacks full of cow shit. Why does he wear slacks?
What's he doing? Get in, Whatever. What did I
Alright, the game got me. Is that a button you can push at any time?
No!
Aw.
How did I do that?
So only while you're hanging from something you can honk your own nose.
Alright. Please, camera. There we go.
This still doesn't look very good, but looks can be deceiving. This might actually be a very good platformer once you get to a level. Yeah.
I don't have much of a choice. Listen, Beautiful Joe didn't let me slide around in shit.
That's true. That's one point in this game's favor. I do like showing off this game, because, I mean, who knew this existed? Did anyone? This is the thing that people spend a lot of money on. Well, probably not a lot of money, but...
Like, some.
Maybe they thought the Animaniacs could be the new Gex.
Who the fuck thought that?
I don't know. Someone twisted.
That's fucking sick.
Well, hey there, newcomer.
Okay, I probably should pay attention to this guy. Night.
A European-only Animaniacs Game Boy game. Damn.
Alright, this guy wants me to round up varmints.
You better round them up.
No.
Does this game have any of those great Rita and Runt musical numbers? I don't think so.
I was gonna ask if it had Chicken Boo.
Chicken Boo. See, here's my idea for an Animaniacs game. It's called Animaniacs: The Worst Parts. It's nothing but Chicken Boo, the Good Feathers, Buttons and Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
All the parts of the show that you didn't want to watch, but which made up 80% of it.
Oh, I need to smash the children with a mallet. Okay. If you see a child, let me know. I must smash their head with a mallet. There's one. Or it's a varmint. I can't tell. Whatever they need.
Oh, Blab. You just ruined my whole weekend. First of all, you reminded me of Leisure Suit Larry box office bust.
No! No,
And second of all, you're right. That is definitely a platformer. That game is horrible. That is a truly terrible game. Let's enjoy this one in comparison.
Can we
look at
ban
this.
someone in chat for telling us the truth?
Well, luckily there is a new Leisure Suit Larry, but that one's not a platformer.
So look at this. I'm honking. Is that like a fart or something?
Maybe.
Danny?
Hey! Quit farting on me.
Chick man. I was gonna say, I can't wait until there's actual, like, Chicken Boo discourse. What did Chicken Boo mean? What did Chicken Boo represent? Guess what? I won't be on Twitter that day.
Okay, yeah, good idea, bad idea. That was a good part.
That was actually a good one.
Those were very short, punchy jokes that were actually funny. Unlike those other segments, which just went on forever and didn't have jokes.
Okay, so...
Something us Animaniacs fans have to admit to ourselves is that most of the show wasn't good.
Nope.
There was a similar problem with Freakazoid. I think the ratio was a little bit better on that, but still.
God. I was a huge Freakazoid fan, and I will never go back and watch it. Absolutely not.
Nope, not gonna happen.
But it was a forward-thinking show. It was about a man who went online and got so irony poisoned it ruined his life. And, you know?
It was a documentary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Can you play the piano?
Shit.
Maybe not.
Bullshit.
Order a drink.
Okay, give me
drunk.
booze.
Is that nudity? No.
Who is she?
Thank God it's not.
Who the... Is that supposed to be someone? I can't tell. That's terrifying. I'm moving on.
Yeah, that's nude Minerva Mink.
You're all sinners, the lot of you.
I know why this game was made. Perverts. Oh, there they are! Here's your friends.
What are they doing here?
Let them free.
Gee, Brain, what shall we do on this level?
The same thing we do on every level, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
How are we going to do that, Brain?
We will use the world's strongest magnet to strip the shoes from every horse in the town and thereby monopolize the transport system. For he who controls the smithy controls the West. Use the movement stick to control the magnet. Push the jump button to grab the shoes. Aim low, Pinky, and don't let the shoes drop until you are over the trap door.
Oh, but where's Elmira?
3, 2, 1, go.
Excuse me? Who was that? Three, two, one, go.
This is so weird.
It feels like as soon as you talked to Pinky in the Brain, you got sent to an alternate universe. Like, the first thing it did was load up a video.
This is...
Am I being haunted? Yes, yes, this game is haunting, and is capable of haunting others. Yeah, this is a minigame. I assume this game is full of them. And it has music. Occasionally. Yeah, see? Do you think if you fail, you have to do it again?
God, please. Please don't taunt me. Give me your shoes, you nasty horses!
I'd like to see this happen in real life.
Honestly, same here. Seems like some Texas shit. God damn it, if I have to do this again.
The problem is that the shoes are nailed to... well, whatever. Yeah,
I am gonna retry. I think I got this time.
2,
Oh, Trade On, I appreciate that this exists. I love that there's so many games that you would swear weren't real, but they were released in the mid-2000s. And nobody played them. Nobody played this. More people played that Aquaman game that came out around this time. That game's famous. This game is not.
Alright. Show me your shoes!
Billy Mays says the Times of London reviewed this game. Fear not, the great Edgar Hunt captures the antics of Wacko, Yakko, and Dot perfectly.
Get my shoe.
There's a clip titled, "Give me your shoes, you nasty horse," so that's a good sign.
Oh, great, great. That'll go well. I did it.
Hey, good.
That was actually kind of interesting.
Oh, you got your first Edgar. Congratulations. It's for Best Picture.
It's for best editing.
You got the Edgar for Bitanic, the bisexual Titanic. I'm sorry, everyone.
No fucking way I love bisexual Titanic! No, take it back! Bisexual Titanic!
I tried to think up an Animaniacs caliber joke in like 2 seconds, and that doesn't work. You need a writer's room for that.
I need a second here. No way! I like this.
Play?
Yes, I like this idea of Animaniacs. I like this idea of gay Animaniacs. Anaganiacs.
Well, let's look on the bright side. These are semi-detailed hub worlds full of the equivalent of Mario 64 Power Stars. You gotta do little mini-games and stuff to unlock them. It's typical stuff. This doesn't seem terrible.
Yeah, Billy Mays.
It seems aggressively mediocre, though.
Yeah, for $20 games, this seems normal. Like,
was this a $20 game?
That's what Billy Mays says. So
you know, I'd believe it. It has that look to it. Let's go somewhere else.
Jesus, watch your language. Yeah, this is a bit better than the ye old Ninja Bread Man, I guess.
Yeah, this has a soul to it. Not like Ninja Bread Man. Oh, look at the population. It was changing.
Well,
until the camera went nuts.
I was like, oh no, we're not gonna.
A.
Can we get the A?
Let's see. So glad that's a move. A. Oh no, do I have to spell Animaniacs? Are you kidding me? It's spaced like that. Yeah. Oh
man. The whole damn name. Don't.
He says hoo-ha.
He says, hoo-ha, remember Son of a Woman? I'm Yakko.
No. There's more stuff I gotta do.
Was that I only saw that for a second. Was that the Warner Film Archive you were invited into?
No, I just went back to the lot.
Oh, okay, the lot. Never mind.
It's Universal that burned their master tapes, not Warner.
I just, from when I heard about that fire, I was like, you stored your master tapes behind the fucking, the literal fucking constantly on fire King Kong. You're like, absolutely, I'm going to store the. What's funny is
and then they lied about it and covered it up.
God, that pisses me off. They lost, there's rumors they lost a lot of TV shows there too, so that's. Ugh. God, I just. I guess my hot tip is don't store your archives next to
The world's most flammable theme park ride.
Honestly, Universal is the world's most flammable film lot, period. Once every 10 years it has a catastrophic fire. I'm not kidding. Once every 10 years there's a fucking fire on that set. I don't know if it's due for one soon, but yeah, it's weird.
What is this sign meant to communicate?
You know what? Don't ask me, because...
I don't know. I don't know. If you asked me what that meant, I would say I don't know. That's fall damage. Of course there is. Maybe there's another door I can go into. How about this one? No.
That's true. That's true. Universal can't... You know, I don't even think Universal has its own water tower, which is a damn shame. Maybe the Universal water tower has, like, its own critters in it, but they're worse. They're, like, the worst of the worst Universal film characters. So the Minions are in there.
Oh, yeah.
God. That weird version of Oswald they did when they stole the rights from Disney or whatever.
They didn't steal the rights. Disney bought it. Oh wait, no, never mind.
They stole it in the first place, and then Disney
traded a basketball player back for Oswald Bald.
It was either... That's so weird. What are the memorable Universal... Woody Woodpecker. That's who lives in that fucking tower. Goddamn Woody Woodpecker.
He's always setting fires.
He's like... Oh my god, that was terrible.
That was terrible. Alright. Edgar number 2. Let's see if we can unlock more stuff in the hub world.
You're right, Disney was a sports commentator. Basketball commentator who they traded for, which is wild.
Oh, it was a commentator, okay.
Imagine you have to move because fucking Disney wanted fucking Oswald back. So they're like, yeah, you got a new job.
Hey, it was an agreement. We get this cartoon rabbit from the 20s, and you get to move. Huh?
Hold all my calls, would you?
Am I asleep? Am I dreaming?
Apparently the Universal Water Tower, according to chat, contains Woody Woodpecker's sex pest brother, Horny Hummingbird. It's Friday! This is...
Oh, I got that Friday feeling.
Jesus H. You're all...
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Oh, please no. Please no. Could you? It's 2005, motherfucker.
He just wanders around making noise. He doesn't do anything.
He's like, what are you gonna do? You gotta have me... You're talking about the Old West.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What noises he
cool.
makes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Whoa.
I guess.
That's me. I'm just like, yeah, and woo-woo.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Excellent.
Did the game have to start here, I wonder?
Yes. I mean...
What a weird game.
Has the game even started? Yeah, I don't...
We got a couple of Edgars, but we don't have all the other Animaniacs. It's just Yakko so far. Oh my god. Yakko.
Jesus. Yakko, calm down.
Yakko's had enough of your bullshit.
We are 30 minutes into the hub world. I guess it's a hub world? I don't even know anymore.
Well, the Old West was an offshoot of the hub world. We were in a world. There's just a bunch of different stuff you do, like mini games.
I'm sorry I played the best part of the game.
Yeah, you really did. Should have saved Pinky in the Brain for me.
The Animaniacs are cartoons, is their species.
Yeah, they're just like generic 20s tunes, because they look like they come from the early era of animation.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be, so they're like...
That's why they're so wacky and They don't fit so well with the modern world.
Because they're so disgusting.
See, here's my plan for an edgy reboot of Animaniacs. Actually, maybe the world doesn't need this.
I was gonna say, does the Animaniacs really need to be edgy? Is it gonna be just Yakko running around and shit?
Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, man! Oh, Yakko. Oh, dude.
Tammy! Well, shit.
Taking a deep breath. Oh, man. We have fun here.
We have a good time here at the Retro Pals.
I'm so glad there's a put yourself face down in shit button.
We got 200 bits from Magmaram. That's just that Friday feeling.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Let's go back to the Old West, see if there's anything we missed. I don't know. We should probably move on, huh?
We should, but no one... I don't think the other game is gonna have fucking someone just falling face first into fucking shit.
Edgy Animaniacs, aka Lunatics, yes. And that's not lunatics, they did pronounce it lunatics on the show.
I need a minute.
They were like super-powered Bugs Bunny and shit.
He'll tell you more about it.
Let's just play this fucking game.
Go see Big Chief sitting by.
Oh, we got 69 bits from Hulex, thank you.
Cool, thank you.
He says thanks for the shit.
Oh, we can go further now. See, that was a row of cactuses before, and now we can go through.
Oh, cool.
Ah, there's a snake in that box!
There's a snake in my box.
Oh my god!
Just what the doctor ordered.
How many GameCube games feature Billy West? I'm assuming a lot of them.
A whole hell of a lot of them. He gets around.
Nice house.
Y'all ready to push some crates?
Yeah.
Oh man, there was a freaking snake in there!
Stop that! No, don't you dare! Don't!
Why would you grab onto this? There's no place to...
That's why.
That thing was waiting for me, too. I won't say this game is unfun. It's just very budget.
Chad already calling this a reskin Gex. It's on par with Gex. It's Gex-esque.
That's what I was gonna say. He should talk more so he can be more like Gex.
Ah! Thought in your mouth!
Brah, brah. I also just like how abruptly the videos start in this game. Like, oh, you're no longer playing this. You're watching a video now.
Three, two, one, go.
Who is this weird... I assume it's supposed to be like a Clint Eastwood-esque voice, but...
See, it's like whack-a-mole.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And you see, Yakko collects apples because apples are his favorite food?
He fucking loves it. Listen, I watched so much Animaniacs.
I've never seen him eat an apple.
He loved apples. Like it was part of the theme song, you know.
Yakko eats wapple. Apples.
You know, and Buns watches Mindy and
Gogo is insane. All the theme songs of my childhood have just gotten mashed up in my head.
Alright, chat's going wapples, wapples,
It's just a mishmash of syllables now.
Ah, it's okay.
It's Friday, I don't need to talk correctly. Oh yeah, I should remember the face down and shit button. That's the only thing I've used it for. This is okay. I think this might be better than Gex. Then again, it's much less straightforward than Gex. There's a whole lot more farting around. Just big open worlds where you're just supposed to figure out where to go, and then you load a minigame or something.
Well,
They keep the doctor away.
I think comparing this to the 16-bit games, the 16-bit games do not let me let Yakko go face down and shit, so I don't know if they're as good.
That's true. Do I go in there? Oh, I see. I broke it. I broke your stupid train. And I'd do it again, too.
Fuck your train.
Trains can't operate without the smokestack. Everyone knows that.
Mm-hmm. That's just train science.
Meh, meh. She says.
So is she gonna die, or...?
Meh, meh. You're getting a lot of mileage out of that animation.
You know, it's amazing what the special effects guys can pull off these days with just a crummy rolling oil painting, a dry ice machine, and a $50,000 computer.
Thanks, folks.
You can quit with the card thingies now.
Well, we got our Edgar.
And we saved Dot.
Hooray for Dot.
Welcome to the horse door.
What do you think's inside?
Horses.
Mm.
Well, that's 3 out of what I assume is 120 Edgar statues.
Oh, thank you, Lolo. Lolo's rating with a party of 20. We are playing Animaniacs: The Great Edgar Hunt, a 3D platformer on the GameCube from 2004, 2005, and it is...
Yeah, welcome everyone. This is definitely an Animaniacs GameCube game. At least in 2005, long after the show was a thing.
Dan, you should show them your own.
Siblings.
Oh, the Switch of siblings.
Oh, hey.
Hey, it could be Dot!
About
Can Dot
time.
fall down and shit too?
We're gonna find out.
Alright, they get a crumbling for 25 bits. They say... They're Animani, totally insane-y. Please end this gamey. Animaniacs.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough of Animaniacs. So, let's think about how to rank this. It's okay. It's not horrible. It's just very budgety, very inexplicable. And yet, still they spent a ton of money on this project, getting the original voice actors and everything.
Ooh, can Dot do the weird thing? The weird butt honk?
Oh, good point. Yeah, let's see. Yep.
Do it again!
That's,
Oh my god, no!
That's common to the Animaniacs, the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister. They are able to honk their own butts.
See, right up around fucking trip. What the hell, man?
Oh, she said makeup. I thought she said, hey guys! She's getting ready for her career as a Twitch streamer.
Honestly, I think Dot would do well as a Twitch streamer.
I think she would. She would clean up. Oh, this is a small cow patty.
Okay, let's...
But yeah, you can,
No!
you can totally put your face in it.
That's awful.
It's
Move on.
Animaniacs, the Great Edgar Hunt. We're gonna rank this eventually. Still not quite sure what I think about it. But we have some time to think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to tonight's final game, the mysterious and alluring Cocoto platform jumper. Only released in Europe. This does work. I have tested this one. This is a PAL exclusive. Now, over in the Discord, people have been posting so many different Cocoto games. There's Cocoto Kart Racer, Cocoto Adventure Game. They're just like called what they are, too. It's like very generic. And this is our first experience with the series with Cocoto Platform Jumper. Let's do this. Now, here's what pisses me off about this game. I was testing it, and I figured I want to get to the gameplay, right? To see if this thing actually works. You can't skip the intro. They didn't care enough to give their game an actual title, but you're damn sure going to watch that intro and get all the lore.
You better get that lore.
For this generic box-ass fucking shitty bottom row cereal of a game.
This fucking Malta meal.
Yeah. Let's put this on easy. We deserve it.
Sound here, and I guess it's my turn.
Have fun. And make sure you watch the intro. You don't
Of
have a
course.
choice. Oh, yeah, I was just kidding. Malto Meal is good.
Yeah, don't think we're anti-Malto Meal here.
We'll take that sponsorship.
Oh yeah, Malto Meal, call us. Fruity Dinobites are pretty good.
Cocoto Depression Hammer. Their big series is Cocoto Circus, games that were bundled with fake guns. Who takes a gun to the circus? Apparently in the Cocoto world you do, and there was a sequel on Wii U. Apparently the Wii U sequel bundled with the guns is also one of the rarest Wii U games.
Okay, so there's demons, more demons, brothers, sisters, and demons.
Uh-huh. Yep, you better watch this slowly scroll off the screen.
That's okay.
Oh, they're horrible.
Oh, wow! Look at these goblins!
Are these like those ugly dolls?
Aw, those things look nice. These, on the other hand.
Ugh.
Ooh, goblins.
Wind Waker intro. Here you go.
You're right, they all look like Dobby! This is Dobby!
Welcome to Dobby World. So, this is a game called Cocoto Platform Jumper, and guess what you do? Do you have a double jump?
Yes.
Ah, you do. Good. Now, that tiny jump you need a double jump over because you have no range on your jump.
Uh-huh.
It's Rainbow Islands! It's just Rainbow Islands! Except, instead of rainbows, you build bridges of shit!
Danny, I don't think that's...
Look at it! Look at that! I'm mad. You can't just rip off Rainbow Islands like this. You can't. You think you could get away with it just by releasing this game only in Europe? I'm on to you. So this is developed by Neko Entertainment, who, if you know their name, you probably know them from their other GameCube game, Charlie's Angels. That's not a very well-regarded game. Nor is it a platformer, so I don't think we have to play it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's definitely shit. Some people say it's magma, I say no, it's gotta be shit.
It's disgusting.
Dobby has magical powers over his own shit, and he likes to build shit rainbows.
Stop it! Everybody!
J.K. Rowling said so just last week.
Okay. You know, you're probably right.
She also announced that 7 more characters were gay.
And then she said that, no, actually Dumbledore's straight. I'm sorry. I got that wrong.
I misread my spreadsheet of all the gay Harry Potter characters.
Is this AVGN? Maybe. Press the X button? Okay.
Yes, this is AVG. That's shit! This game is shit! You step on shit! Sure are a lot of fart noises in this game. So you having fun?
It's definitely different.
You're definitely platform jumping.
I mean, I can't lie, this is a platformer.
Okay, Kitty Whippins points out that Cocoto is a demon, so it's probably magma and shit.
Hey, look what you can do. You can even crush your enemies by jumping on it and it collapses on them.
Yep, straight up Rainbow Islands. So, Cocoto is Neko's one original character. All their other games, they usually deal with licensed properties like Charlie's Angels, but this is their one original thing that they don't have to pay for the rights to feature in their games. And yeah, we did end up playing a lot of 2D games today somehow. Yeah, mostly because Pac-Man didn't work. It worked last week. You saw it. You all saw it work. I did not change a thing.
Dobby is free.
And yet here we are playing Dobby Shit Islands. Okay, to be fair, this doesn't look terrible. It does look playable. Alex managed to beat the first level without too much difficulty. And I will say the idea of a circular platformer is at least kind of interesting.
It is different. It is definitely different.
I can only think of something like Castellion on NES being kind of similar. Or maybe the last stage of Battletoads. Technically, it's not even the approach Rainbow Islands used, because it was just vertically scrolling. What would you call this? 2.75D?
Yeah.
Maybe more like a 2.8.
Like a 2.75.
Yeah. 2 1/4.
Damn, I just can't believe Dumbledore's straight now.
I know. The whole canon has changed. Get your shit together, J.K. Rowling.
Oh, God! No, no! Oh, baby, no.
This is a 2.57D out of 10. I don't think Rainbow Islands had screen wrap. I'm pretty sure it stopped you at the end of the screen. A lot of games like it did have screen wrap, though, like Mario Brothers, Bubble Bobble.
This is interesting. I will say, this is... No! Mother... Okay, we're normal.
I do like that they very clearly show you where to go next. It's very obvious to tell where the next platform is. It's just weird to think that this is kind of original, even though it's completely ripping off the mechanics from another game. You know, that thing, the icon?
There's already ice mechanics.
Oh, good.
And the rainbows don't work on this level, so that's cool.
It's also on GBA? That's not surprising. This looks suited to GBA. And yeah, that's true. It doesn't seem like there's much penalty for falling. I've actually wondered before how we would rank vertical platformers, considering that they're just kind of stylistically different from what we usually do. We never had to address that because there's so few of them. There's this, Rainbow Islands, and what else? I can't think of anything else. One of those, why would I ever play this game? Yep. This is one of those, what's the European dollar store? Poundland?
Poundland,
this
yeah.
This looks pretty Poundland to me.
Why? Leave me alone, please.
So look for this game at your local Poundland, Quid World. That's it. Those are all the British words for money I can remember.
Alright, I beat this level now.
Having fun?
I have to use my brain to play. Which...
Not used to platforming vertically, huh? Oh, Kid Icarus. That's a vertical platformer.
Oh, yeah. I guess
The Looney Bin. 99p stores, Pennsville. Super Mario Bros. 2 is mostly vertical, says Blab. Is that true? A large part of it is vertical. I guess I never really thought of it that way.
Oh, look at this! Your shots curve, so they'll hit people. They'll hit anyone on the same level, basically. That's interesting.
Billy Mays points out that when the WiiWare version of this game came out, there was an interview with the creators, and they said Cocoto is secretly in love with the fairy, and the fairy was inspired by Tinkerbell and Jessica Rabbit.
I can see that.
You see, she's like Tinkerbell because she's a fairy, and she's like Jessica Rabbit
Because I died.
Right.
Much like what happened when I met Jessica Rabbit.
Alright, I'm playing now, so here comes the speed run.
Alright.
Okay, no D-pad in this game. You have to use the control stick.
That's fun.
That's points off right there. That is a crime for a platformer. What kind of moves you got? You got the shit rainbow. You got your... this.
I never use that.
And then this.
That's the most effective weapon, by the way.
Okay.
Because it travels across the screen, and see how it kind of curves with
Yeah, it does curve along the curvature. See, this game doesn't take place on a flat Earth.
Unlike what? Well, what games take place on flat Earth?
Real life.
Damn.
Have you seen the curvature of the Earth? I don't think so.
I knew you were watching too much YouTube.
I like to play a Cocoto internet truther.
The worst Cocoto game.
Look at those faces. Seeing this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lava. I guess I can understand why your jump doesn't take you far left or right, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, I guess Pilotwings is a vertical game.
Technically, yeah, you get a lot of altitude. Oh. And I'll ask again, why does everything need to fart? We're a classy show, we don't make those kind of jokes.
Cocoto's InfoWars.
Cocoto's brain energy pills.
Cocoto, who literally lives at the Earth's center, believing the Earth is flat. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh. Okay, so one thing I was worried about with this game is I thought there would be stuff coming up from beneath you. Like I thought the water would be rising throughout each level. Luckily that doesn't seem like it's the case. That seems like it could be pretty frustrating.
According to the manual to this game, Cocoto is the most carefree of the keepers of the magic pot.
Huh. What's in the pot?
I know what you're thinking, and it's not that.
Okay.
It's actually stew.
Magic stew.
Mm-hmm. But yes, there is pot in the stew. Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Chat says there's potions. Well, Danny would know about that. He's been hiding down all his potion recipe books from me.
Look, that was an investment. I didn't intend to play it.
You would just watch me making these potions all day, and you're just like, oh, I don't know how to make them. I've never seen a potion book in my life.
Well, look forward to Harry Potter's Book of Potions coming up on our next PlayStation Move stream.
When are we gonna... Oh, no.
We still gotta do Kung Fu Rider. We gotta do Carnival World.
We gotta do the one where they put you in those terrible movies.
Oh, right, yeah.
That one's awful. I can't wait.
You know, rumors state we once played We Dare. Those rumors are just that, rumors.
We've never played We Dare in our life.
If we did, I would never admit it.
We've never played... You know, I think this is the first time we've even ever played video games.
Yeah.
These are alright. I see why people like these things. Sure, there's a lot of shit in them, though.
Yeah.
I think gamers are freaks.
Gamers need to grow up. Well, when you're invincible, the controls stop working, so that's nice. Is he Clyde or some shit?
Is he?
The controls feel really different all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Well, you're no longer on ice. That may be it.
Oh, this is feeling weird. This whole game just feels off.
Like...
Is that just me?
No, it feels... It feels like a demo.
Yeah. It's a pretty good Net Yarose game.
What sucks is I actually don't even think it's that bad to play, in the sense that it's interesting. I like knowing where I'm going to go. I kind of like the simplicity.
It is very simple. Maybe that's what they were aiming for. Just a real simple for kids game.
Yeah, it does feel European.
It's so European.
Also, the background hasn't changed. Nothing's really changed. It's just kind
of... Maybe we're just in the first world.
Fair.
We gotta get to World 2.
Crush Gal says, "I feel like it feels like a game you play to pass along the curse." Oh, that's true. So you're all cursed now too. So
welcome
enjoy.
to the curse. From now on, you will only see real life in 50 hertz. That is your curse.
There, though.
No more 60 FPS for you.
This makes more sense as a WiiWare game with the itsy bitsy file size. Yeah.
And here on GameCube, it's just as big as every other GameCube game. 1 gigabyte.
Alright, we're being told this, Blab says this reminds him of The Gift. Do you know about Gift?
No.
We don't know Gift. I am almost terrified to know about Gift.
I'm invincible again.
Alright, go Danny, go.
I think I expected this to be worse.
Billy May says this looks like the kind of game you would find on an in-flight entertainment system. Yeah, this has a real...
Oh yeah, this is the kind of game you would play at Applebee's.
This has a total Applebee's feel to it!
Mm-hmm. Or like, pay $5 during your visit and you can play Cocoto Platform Jumper. Angry Birds. Cut the rope.
Alright. He's a Gift is a mascot platformer. I'm clicking on it.
I have never heard of that in my life.
What? No!
By Cryo? Oh no.
What is that? What is that? It's a wizard!
Man, congrats. That's a game I have never heard of in my life.
I see you've hacked Amazon to make a funny joke. Good joke, good joke.
Yeah, I'll talk to Amazon, tell them to get rid of that fake game.
So how's the control? How you...
I'm liking it less and less. I have to find...
I think it's the...
more of these little critters. Oh, yeah.
He did it.
He doesn't look happy. He's just putting on a brave face.
I was gonna say, he looks like he's trying to be happy. Reading the description for a gift. Take one unwitting hero, throw him into a Lewis Carroll nightmare, add plenty of platforms and puzzles, and you pretty much cracked Gift for the PlayStation 2.
Damn. Okay, but can you jump on the shit rainbows? No, you can't. That's what sets it apart from Rainbow Islands.
When you jump on them, they collapse and then they kill whoever's underneath them.
Yeah. But the key part of Rainbow Islands was being able to bounce off them. Think anyone's gonna run this at SGDQ?
You mean you?
I think it would have to be me, huh?
Okay, I'm looking at a picture Gift. And...
got him.
I'm glad he has a cross there.
Didn't know it was a Christian game.
That's the face I
There he
made.
is, there's Dobby. Full frontal Dobby.
I'm sorry, I should go look at chat instead of staring at this. No, I'm gonna... Are you seeing this shit?
I'm seeing it, but I don't believe it. Hey, a new background, check it out.
Hey, something changed.
This guy's trapped here forever. Under my shit.
Everyone's talking about full frontal Dobby, so that's where we're at.
Good.
Wait, what's a communal toilet? What the fuck am I missing?
Is this game a communal toilet?
Maybe this level's a communal toilet.
This game's kind of wearing on me.
Well,
I'm not feeling it anymore.
Do you wanna start ranking some games?
I think we might have to.
Or do you want to try Pac-Man World 2?
Do I want to try it again? I guess I could give it a shot.
I just saw the phrase Dobby Toilet Indulgence. For the love of God, switch games.
Yeah, we should probably switch games.
Please.
Okay, so we're going to do one more attempt at getting Pac-Man to work. And if that doesn't work, it's ranking time. Remember well the words of Cocoto. What did he say?
Cocoto, I assume.
Yeah. Wise words, Cocoto.
Mm-hmm.
Woof. Woof. That's what I think of tonight's lineup. I mean, I guess Viewtiful Joe was pretty good, but then, woof.
All right, Pac-Man.
Save us, Pac-Man.
Do you want to work today, Pac-Man? Come on, Pac.
Okay, maybe if we're all really nice to Pac-Man, he'll come out and give us a show.
Hey, Pac-Man. Don't be shy.
Pac-Man, all the video games are due to you. Mm-hmm. There wouldn't be video games if it weren't for Pac-Man. Space Invaders would have been a fad. But no, you revitalized the industry.
You made it all work. You're the only reason we're here today, Pac-Man.
You invented video games. You have a beautiful wife and child.
Oh, just... your family is amazing. Your dog is incredible.
Chomp Chomp. Who doesn't love Chomp
love
Chomp?
Chomp Chomp. Don't go straight for Pac-Man. It's not worth it. Sorry, Pac-Man.
He's taken. Yeah. He's in a happy monogamous pack relationship.
Thank you to All Hail Magambo for the 4 months. Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
We're also... The thing says 128, but...
Let me look at what the counter says.
It says... Let's see on your end.
It says 124 out of 125 sub points.
Oh my god, why is it not counting everything?
It's taunting us now. I think it's waiting for someone who hasn't subbed before.
Okay.
Still, they're all appreciated. Unlike Pac-Man, who I don't appreciate at all. I really don't appreciate this Pac.
Pac-Man is fucking canceled.
We paid a lot of money to have you on the show tonight.
We're done, Pac-Man.
I had those special caterers. They cater nothing but dots. Who eats dots?
Pac-Man, your wife constantly complains about her on her After Dark account. Let's go. All right, let's rank the games.
Well, shit. Pac-Man, why didn't you do it? Well, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put on a different game with some actual music so we can rank these games. But right now, it's judgment time. You are to judge what you have just seen. Animaniacs, Cocoto, all of it. Take it all into account, because we're about to give these games their due. Rugrats Royal Ransom, that probably has a good soundtrack.
Danny.
Come on, I'll put it on the options screen. It's going to play the Rugrats anthem.
I'll stand for the Rugrats anthem!
Do, 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 do.
It's just a fucking diaper on a flagpole.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Y'all better be standing.
Oh, is that the Rugrats logo? Really? It's just going to play the theme song? That's not what I want either. I don't want to rank these games over the Rugrats theme song. That's going to get real old.
Do.
That's going to get real old real quick.
Oh, you lie.
Why are those babies unattended near a fireplace? We gotta... Okay, there's just crimes waiting to happen here. We gotta rank these games.
Are we doing 2D or 3D first?
Let's do the 2D list, because the first game we played was Viewtiful Joe. Should have been Pac-Man, but no, it was Viewtiful Joe. Fucking give me an interstitial. I'm not gonna put up with this.
No way.
I expected some original Rugrats music, some of that Mark Mothersbaugh original.
You mean
Some cut Devo tracks that he reused for Rugrats. I wonder if such a thing exists.
It's kinda, right? Like...
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna load up a Game Boy game, because Game Boy games have good music.
That is true, they do.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a video game.
God, I love those.
It's a video game by the name of...
I just saw Flintstones Burger Time in Bedrock.
Flintstones Burger Time and Bedrock. You got it.
Okay. Is this going to be a Burger Time clone? Okay.
This is perfect. Welcome to Bedrock, everyone. We're going to rank some games. So, we're starting off with 2D games. So, based on what you've seen tonight, you're to say whether these games are better or worse than Bubsy for the Super Nintendo and Genesis. You do this by giving us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy. And whatever gets the most votes wins. We're going to send these games to heaven or hell. So, let's rock.
Let's do it.
Beautiful Joe. Is Beautiful Joe better or worse than Bubsy?
Give us your opinions and tell it to us.
You know, some things they sound like they're obvious, but, you know, you need to make sure in an official capacity when you're ranking things.
Why am I being sent chicken shoe ass baby? Oh, Henshin a go-go baby.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I like mine.
I got you.
I like chicken ass better.
All right, that's a lot of angels. So a couple of devils. Some people saying that it's too pretentious. That is possible, but Beautiful Joe is quality stuff. Yeah, that's a fun game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really unique look to it. It's got brawler mechanics mixed with the platforming. The platforming isn't really the focus. I would say the brawling and the puzzle solving is, but you can't have that game without the platforming. It is a crucial ingredient in the puzzle that is Beautiful Joe.
Agreed.
Now, where would we rank this guy?
That's a good question.
I'm thinking he's got to be top 100, right?
Yeah, let's. Okay, do you think he's better than Clockwork Knight?
Yeah.
All right, better than Bug 2 and Mr. Bones.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Better than Coca-Cola Kid.
That's close, but I think he's better. Keep going.
Alfred Chicken for the PS1, which is surprisingly high ranked.
Why is that your benchmark?
Well,
but what about Alfred Chicken for the PS1?
Yeah, that's what I always. That's like the point I bring out when I always bring up Alfred Chicken for the PS1 and I'm being obnoxious online. Like, oh, you think you like PS1 games? Well, what about Alfred Chicken?
Scroll up.
Okay. Rocky Rodent.
Okay, now we're getting closer.
Okay.
Here. I like Alfred Chicken too, but he's no.
It is history's greatest platformer. Thank you, Star. Someone understands me.
Finally, Alfred Chicken gets his defenders.
I am an Alfred Chicken stan. I will hound you with my 20,000 bot accounts if you dare. And by the way, I have 12 tabs open in TweetDeck for all different spellings of Alfred Chicken, so don't even try it.
Yeah, in TweetDeck they're called twabs.
That's what they are.
Okay, let's say better than Karnov.
Okay, ooh, better than Karnov. Okay, so... But which one of these is it? It's not better than Aladdin for the SNES, right?
I don't know, what do y'all think? What do the folks think?
They're saying to dab my twab, so there you go. It is. It's below Balloon Kid. Maybe it's better than Aladdin. It's better than Aladdin.
Yeah, people say it's better than Aladdin.
Better. Not better than Mischief Makers.
Okay, let's put it between Mischief Makers and Aladdin.
Okay. Below Balloon Kid.
Oh, Mischief Makers and Aladdin are right next to each other.
Yeah, there's Aladdin, there's Mischief Makers, so...
Okay, we got a good range at least. Somewhere in the 60s.
I'm hearing around, like, Balloon Kid, which I kind of can see.
What do you say between a Stall and Balloon Kid? Or between Balloon Kid and Avenging Spirit?
I think between Balloon Kid and Avenging Spirit is good.
Going once, going twice. Sold to the Balloon Kid. Congrats, Balloon Kid.
Oh, God, I even forgot the name of the game. It's Viewtiful Joe.
Yeah.
That was on GameCube. I don't care, it's other systems too. Y'all know what it's on.
Capcom and...
That was Clover, right?
Yeah, let's say Clover.
It works.
Okay, sticking with 2D, since we're on the same list here. What do y'all think about that Cocoto platform jumper? Is he better or worse than Bubsy? Based on what you've seen, the demonic critter who makes rainbows out of magma? I suppose? Circular levels, vertically scrolling, kind of Rainbow Islands-ish, but offers its own unique spin on it. Personally, I don't think it's as interesting as Rainbow Islands, but what do I know? Oh, these are devils.
Devil,
These are
devil,
all
devil,
devils.
devil, 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 devil.
My god. I'm seeing a lot of Bubsy equivalents too, which is bad news, so that means it's definitely trending Devil Bubsy. Let's say, yeah, Cocoto Platform Jumper is worse than Bubsy. I would rather play Bubsy. Yeah, how much worse are we talking here? I didn't have a horrible time. It feels like I could have gone on a little bit further. It didn't feel like it was getting especially difficult. It felt like it was a kid's game, anyway. It was just something generic, something you pick up at Poundland.
It definitely has that Poundland feel to it. I'm seeing above Yo Noid.
Okay, between Magic Boy and Yo Noid.
I am not putting it around Bubsy, I'm sorry. Above an Enchanted Castle. Is it?
Enchanted Castle is way better than Cocoto.
So it is. You haven't played it. Once you played it with the controls, then you'll get it. Around Mylon's Secret Castle, I think it has worse controls than Mylon's Secret Castle.
You know, I think so.
But what about Santa Claus 3? What about Santa Claus 3, The Escape Clause?
Yeah, what about Santa Claus 3, The
What
Escape
about
Clause?
it? In this 12-part YouTube series,
There was no Tim Allen in it. What are suggestions?
Yo Noid is actually good. Below Donkey Kong Land.
I'd say Donkey Kong Land was better than that game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe between Donkey Kong Land and Trolls and Crazy Land? Do we want to break up the lands?
I think we do.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Break them up.
Here we go.
Congrats, Cocoto. You are worse than Bubsy. And worse than Chester Cheetah, too cool to fool.
But is Cocoto... Okay, no, before we go, is Cocoto better than Mr. Nuts?
Yeah. I didn't like Mr. Nuts.
You and I...
You gotta look fast. You look past the fact that he's a cute squirrel. His game is horrible. It is Sub Amiga Drek. You can print that.
Okay, if you can find a magazine that exists, I will.
Yeah, print that.
Gonna print that and...
Neko Entertainment. Good old Neko. The first time we've seen them here on the list won't be the last.
Alright. Is that all for the 2D list?
Yep, that's all for the 2D list.
Alright.
So, switching tactics here. We ranked one 3D game here tonight, so we're thinking in terms of Gex now. Get in the Gex mode, the Gex mindset, and tell me whether or not this game is an RP cool Gex or an RP nerd Gex. This game that I'm talking about is, of course, the infamous and wonderful
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
The Great
we did play
Edgar
that.
Hunt.
We did play Animaniacs.
Is Animaniacs, The Great Edgar Hunt, featuring Pinky and the Brain, and Yakko just falling his face first and shit. Is it better or worse than Gex? I'm seeing a lot of nerd Gexes. Gex nerd, bunch of shits.
It ranks a shit. It ranks a Gex equivalent. Some nerds.
Gecko mindset.
Cool Gex for the butt honks. The butt honks were good. That's innovative. Gex has never done anything like that.
That's true.
He would think that was beneath him. Yeah, this game is not well liked.
Okay, so let's how unwell liked is it? Is it?
It felt really out of time, you know? It was way past the Animaniacs' prime. It just felt like a generic 3D platformer, but it still had some heart. Some.
Yeah, Dot's Yakko's butt honk. Good, thumbs up.
That's primo shit.
Dot's butt honk, weird, creepy. It was
Yeah.
just a panty shot. I don't like that.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be between Gex 64 and Bubsy 3D, because I think it was Bubsy 3D was better. I mean, worse.
Bubsy 3D was definitely worse. Was it worse than Sonic Adventure 2?
No. Dragon's Lair 3D,
Are we ranking this above?
Sonic Adventure 2 is terrible.
Oh
Dragon's
my
Lair...
god.
Okay, Carmen Sandiego actually reminded me a lot of Animaniacs. But I think Animaniacs was better than that. I also think it's better than Super Magnetic Neo. maybe Dragon's Lair? My gut says between Croc and Dragon's Lair 3D. But what do people think about that?
Bubsy 3D was not better.
No, it's worse.
Yeah. It's like... It's... Dragon's Lair 3D is not better. I'm sorry. It was... Okay, Video Game King, you sit down and you play Dragon's Lair 3D and come back. Because it is not... I'm sorry for taking a hard stand, but...
You gotta take a hard stand when it comes to Dragon's Lair 3D. It really felt like an FMV game adapted into the world of a 3D platformer with all the instant deaths.
Mm-hmm. Alright, better than Nappletail. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't like Nappletail either. Come get me, Dreamcast fans.
They will. They're at our door right now. They're all making horrible startup noises.
They're all imitating the drive noise.
And they're like, beep! Okay.
I still say between Croc and Dragon's Lair 3D.
You know, I think between Croc and Dragon's Lair 3D is good. I did see between Muppets and Napple.
Oh yeah, that weird Muppets game. I think Nappletail had more promise than Animaniacs. Animaniacs, you can clearly tell what it is from the first moment.
Does that make it rank above Nappletail because it doesn't have the pretensions of Nappletail?
Oh boy, you're making me think about this now.
I'm making you think about esoteric shit.
No, between Croc and Dragon's Lair.
Okay, no thinking. It's almost the weekend.
Yeah, you gotta use your gut, especially when the weekend is at stake. If we rank these games wrong, we skipped right to Monday.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Remember that one time? Nobody got a weekend. Everyone was mad at us.
Oh, and that week sucked too!
Yeah.
Terrible week! Okay, no, we gotta do this right. Okay, this was by Ignition and fucking Warthog.
Warthog was the developer, yeah. Another newcomer to the list. We've seen a lot of newcomers. They didn't make very good impressions this time, but maybe if we see more of their catalogs, we'll get a better understanding of what they are. Alright, not a great week for games, but we do have to rank the bad in addition to the good. Animaniacs was worse than Gex. Beautiful Joe was better than Bubsy, but then again we also played Cocoto Platform Jumper. And Pac-Man is still destroying stuff in his trailer right now. I'm trying to get him to come out. I've tried every tactic. I've tried pleading with him. We've played good cop, bad cop with him. Instead, he's just destroying this very nice trailer we've set up for him. So thanks a lot, Pac.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm going to have a look at that game and see what was causing that. Consider Pac-Man World 2. I'm going to give you a rain check on that. It will make its return at some point.
Was it because we didn't have olives and his rider said that we needed like 12 cans of olives?
Oh, is that...
Did you forget the... Fuck!
Is that what the dots are?
Yes,
I thought they were just like kicks, so I got him a bowl of kicks.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh.
Well,
I'm checking his Twitter feed and it's all like some people confuse olives and kicks like a bunch of dumb asses. Oh, that's an interesting spelling.
Wonder who he's talking about.
I don't know. Anyways.
They look like kicks.
They do. That's his problem. He needs to get better taste.
Let's see what he said. Mother approved, but not Pac approved. I see. Well, we have a Pac-Man problem to deal with, but that's our problem, because you know what? It's the weekend. For everyone else, enjoy your weekends, enjoy your Saturday and also your Sunday.
God, it's finally the weekend!
And on Sunday, be sure to tune in to SGDQ. That is Summer Games Done Quick. They got a great lineup this year. We're going to stream through next week, but we're going to do things a little bit differently. Haven't yet decided what Sega CD Monday is, but on Wednesday we are doing our very first live podcast recording.
Live podcast.
If you're part of our Patreon, you get first dibs on questions. We'll also field questions from the public if we have time. But yeah, this is our first time we're going to do this. Also our farts time.
It's our farts time using twabs.
We need this weekend.
Oh, God.
So yeah, look forward to Wednesday when we'll be talking about all of our different projects, including Sega CD Monday, Mascot Friday. Hey, that's this show. Anything you've wondered about our coverage and what, just the kind of stuff we do cover as opposed to the stuff we don't. Think up questions, save them for Wednesday, and let them loose.
Yeah.
We are here to answer questions and give a podcast.
And if you want to get your questions answered first, just chip in $5 a month at our Patreon, and you'll get access to that. You'll also be able to vote on anything we play any Wednesday. So do that if you're interested. If you want to actually see the list of games that we've ranked, go to retropals.club. We got the list there. We're hopefully going to have that website more updated soon. I'm going to try to embed the Sega CD list that we have. But yeah, go do check that out. And we are also on YouTube at youtube.com/retropalshq. Not retropalshq, youtube.com/retropals. We have a new podcast going up there. And last but not least, one big update. Speaking of podcasts, our podcast is now on iTunes, Stitcher, and TuneIn. So go check us out there.
Yep, it's on the actual places now.
Yeah.
Everyone who asked for RSS or whatever, good news, you can get our podcast that way now.
Yeah, you should be able to easily find it on with your podcast catchers and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Episode 1 up now, episode 2 coming Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And episode 3 being filmed live and in person on Wednesday.
I like that we're 2 episodes into, we're already doing the live episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, usually the people wait 100 episodes, but we know
we should do a clip show for episode 4. I think that would go over real well.
People would love us.
All right, so I'm kind of iffy about promoting a competitor here, especially someone who works in the same field. But then again, considering I completely ripped him off for our show last week, I guess we owe him. Super Great Friend is giving a grand send-off to the Ouya. You were wondering last week, who would stream the Ouya? Well, it's just 2 people now. It's me and him. So go enjoy the very last gasp of the Ouya with our friend, Super Great Friend. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure you have a good one. Watch SGDQ. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.